Welcome back to part 5 of my Marvel Ultimate Alliance walkthrough. Um, for this for this series and for this video, I'd like to thank Helena College. I'd like to thank the people out at the VA at Fort Harrison here in Helena, Montana. I'd like to thank Luxury Nails, Valley Hub, Suds Hut, Montana Eye Care, Malake's Restaurant, Helena Honda, Helena Symphony, and the Powers Western High Energy Snacks. They're veteran owned and operated, and they're out of Spokane, Washington. And also Alpen Fuel out of Bozeman. A portion of every sale is donated to wildlife and public land conservation efforts. And then I'd also like to give a special thank you to Medicine Lodge Palms. They were the breeder that I was able to contact and get my, probably my well, he's just my, I understand why dogs are called man's best friend, because little Theodore Roosevelt here, Theo, I just I just love him. He's just the best thing. And so thank you, Medicine Lodge Palms, for allowing me to adopt my little buddy Theo. And they're also in Montana. They're just south of Dillon. So anyways, let's, without it any more talking from me for a little bit, let's get back to some Marvel Ultimate Alliance Part 5. And I was checking to see if I could go in here yet, but I still can't. So I should have all the collectibles here in the lobby. Oh, and speaking of Theo, he's on my lap right now. So
my name is Vision. I will be your primary source of information concerning any persons or locales you might encounter. Unfortunately, my line to the SHIELD database has a security issue. Would you retrieve a decryption module from Black Widow and bring it to me? The acronym stands for Strategic Hazard Intervention, Espionage, and Logistics Directorate. Its primary responsibility is counterterrorism for the world. Operating under the jurisdiction of the United Nations, SHIELD is expected to deal with any threat to the security of the world's population. That designation has been used several times over the years, but it is not associated with any particular group of villains. Dr. Doom has assembled dozens of the world's most notorious supervillains, not the least of which is Ultron and Baron Mordo.
who is Dr. Doom?
Victor Von Doom was raised in the tiny European country of Latveria. The untimely death of his parents made Doom vengeful towards the world. A genius, he attended Empire State University. Unfortunately, Doom performed a dangerous experiment that resulted in an explosion. As a result, Doom was expelled. Bitter, he traveled the world until he met Tibetan monks who created his first suit of armor. Doom then returned to Latveria, where he overthrew the government and proclaimed himself ruler.
What can you tell us about Black Widow?
The Black Widow was a Russian spy who defected several years ago. Upon joining SHIELD, she rose quickly through the ranks until she became Colonel Fury's #1 operative.
Do you think she can be trusted?
There is nothing on her SHIELD record to indicate otherwise. Why do you ask?
No reason, just yet. Thank you, Vision.
I am glad to be of assistance.
You might hear Theo biting at my hand. He's getting really bitey at the moment. It doesn't hurt, but, well, that one kind of did.
Hi, my name's Hank Pym. Dr. Hank Pym.
Hello, it's good to see you.
I've heard you're going to the Omega base. If you see my cybernetic helmet, could you bring it back to me?
It'd be my pleasure, Dr. Pym. What have you been up to, Hank?
I was working on a new version of my cybernetic helmet. But then Captain America called and said you guys could use somebody with a little technical know-how.
You've certainly got that.
Hey, I'm glad to be helping out. Besides, I was getting bored working in a lab all day.
Have you ever been to the Omega base?
Oh yeah, well that's where I was working on my cybernetic helmet. It's a real nice facility.
What projects are going on there?
I didn't see a whole lot because of security, but I do know there's a team working with gamma bombs. And I think a new study is being done on the super soldier drug.
Thanks, Hank.
Come back anytime. We're always open.
Okay, I like doing my Captain America voice better, so I'm gonna switch over to Cap. Or I could do Hulk. That'd be fun. Alright. Gotta clear my throat a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink of water before I take on the Hulk. Alright. I'm doing that for dramatic effect, of course. Alright. Fury. Oops, wrong button. Hello, Fury. That was
Good to see you. Welcome to the team.
Hello, Colonel Fury. Are we officially a team?
Yes. We're a SHIELD task force created to investigate the Masters of Evil. It's our mandate to stop Doom and his army before they cause any serious damage.
Which country does S.H.I.E.L.D. belong to?
SHIELD is an international organization. We belong to no one and to everyone.
Why are we based in Stark Tower?
With the helicarrier seriously damaged, we had to find a different base of operations. Tony Stark offered the use of these facilities.
It's the logical choice. It has everything we'll need.
Exactly. Well, I'm surprised to be here. You see, Stark Industries and SHIELD recently had a falling out.
There are troubles between S.H.I.E.L.D. and Stark Industries.
Yes. Stark recently stopped developing weapons for us. As you can imagine, we were less than enthusiastic.
Did you Hulk smash? What did you do?
SHIELD tried applying pressure, both legal and not so legal. But I gotta hand it to Stark. He held his ground even though he's lost billions.
Thanks, Colonel.
Anytime.
Alright, now the Black Widow.
Hello, my name is Black Widow. I am second in command to Colonel Fury. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message. He requested Colonel Fury visit the Omega base immediately for an update on the super soldier serum.
Dum Dum. I bet he loves his name. What's suspicious about that?
Dugan said Dr. Banner would give the report. The odd thing being Dr. Banner is not on the super soldier project.
What you want us to do?
Since we don't know the situation, you are to sneak aboard the base and locate Dugan. From there, we'll determine the best course of action. When you are ready to go, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. He will take you in a Quinjet.
How you become Nick Fury's second?
The offer was initially made after a SHIELD operation, where I switched identities with a countryman of mine, Yelena Belova.
Another Black Widow?
Yes, the blonde one. I declined the offer, but as we all know, Colonel Fury can be very persistent.
What the Omega base is?
It is a huge mobile SHIELD research facility that is several stories tall.
What mobile lab?
Yes, it is used to field test some of our most highly classified experiments.
Vision needs decryption thing.
My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him.
Thanks.
You are quite welcome.
Hey, you made it. That's great. I guess they're calling in all the big guns for this one.
Good to see you.
Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is online.
Come back anytime.
Oh yeah, I have to nerk. Here's decryption thingy.
Thank you for the decryption module. Now I can patch directly into the SHIELD database. I am glad to be of assistance.
I don't think Hulk is always gonna say thank you or thanks. I think sometimes he's just gonna like walk away, run away, that kind of thing. He's just gonna leave. Yeah, so it looks like I picked up all the collectibles and those saved. Oh, speaking of save, just I don't
John Storm would like you to know that today
I don't need to.
is
Oh.
his birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
Theo licking Hulk's hand. Pinky.
Hi, the name's Wyatt Wingfield.
Mr. Stark,
In case you didn't know, I'm your pilot while you're here at Stark Tower. We'll be taking the Quinjet when you're ready to leave on your mission.
Wyatt, we need favor.
Sure. What do you need?
Miss Heather here in the main loft.
We found computer. See what's on it?
Discreetly. As in, don't let Fury know? Yeah, I can do that. Give me a little bit. I think I know just the person to ask.
Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6.
Who will you have look at laptop thingy?
There's a hacker. He's kind of an oddball, but I think he's up to the challenge. If you don't mind me asking, whose laptop is this?
Maybe Black Widow?
So, you think Natasha's up to something, eh? Maybe working for the other team.
We need to find out what's on computer thingy first.
Miss Sandy and Miss Heather are still waiting for you in the main loft, Mr. Stark.
How come you fly Quinjet?
Stark needed a pilot, and he knows I've flown for the Fantastic Four. So I guess he figured I had the skills.
How you know fantastic?
I was roommates with Johnny Storm back in college. He introduced me to the group, and after a while, they started inviting me on missions.
What Quinjet?
It's a high-tech jet developed by Stark's company. It's usually used by the Avengers.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
What's its equipment?
It's undetectable to radar, can take off and land itself. Heck, it'll even dial the phone for you. Plus, it's got the latest in jet engine technology. This thing will get you around the world in no time.
Can it smash?
Nanotechnology will be unique in the Optronics lab.
Take us to Omega Base.
Colonel Fury, Red
Yes.
Ralston is on line.
Hulk
Close
smash.
to the landing zone, so I'll be brief. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message requesting I meet him at the Omega Base for a report on the latest super soldier serum.
What's so suspicious about that?
Dr. Banner was to give the report. The only thing is, Banner has been working on the Gamma Bomb project, not the super soldier serum. Dugan would never make a mistake like that. Something's up.
What is the Omega Base?
It's a mobile lab that's over 5 stories tall. We use it for field testing experiments.
Oh, SHIELD's the greatest. Flying aircraft carriers, office buildings on wheels. Oh, please tell me you've got a tunnel that runs from New York to Tokyo.
Spider-Man, this is serious. Colonel, is there anything on board the Omega that would be considered dangerous?
If the contents of that vehicle were to fall into the wrong hands, it would be disastrous for all mankind.
Exactly what are you developing that could threaten the entire planet?
That's classified.
So it's all right for us to save the vehicle. We just can't know what's going on there.
Correct. Now, if I may continue, the team's mission will be to sneak on board the Omega and locate Dugan. He should be able to bring you up to speed on the situation. Any questions? All right, good luck.
We made it. We're on board Omega Base.
Good. One thing I want to point out, you now have a shield port. It's an experimental device that'll let you transport
We will try it.
Okay. Good luck, Cadet. Let me know when you want to leave. Quiet out. Team, satellite recon shows the Omega base is now on a collision course with Bondrak Dam. Thousands of lives are now in danger. You must stop the Omega at all costs. Fury out.
That's fine, dum-dum. Maybe he know what's happening. Yeah, now Theo fell asleep on my lap. He's funny. Love that little guy. And be sure to check out the Theo shorts on my channel. He's a little comedian.
Good. They said a team. I was afraid I'd been a little too clever with my message to the Colonel.
What happened here?
Someone used the base's ventilation system to spread a knockout gas. When I woke up, Dr. Doom demanded I bring Colonel Fury here. If I refused, he was going to ram the Omega into the Bondrak Dam.
We still headed for Dam.
Well, there's no time to waste. Get me to the engineering control room. From there, I'll override navigation and stop this monstrosity.
Oh yeah, I forget which hero has the heal, but it's not any one of the guys I have at the moment. But Hulk just does this where I don't really have to put too much effort into taking off the enemy's weapons. I don't have to strip them or nothing. Like pretty much every other character in the game that can't lift heavy objects. Or they can't knock guys like that. I should say not lift heavy objects, but do something that can just kind of wipe guys out with weapons and shields. Because there's a lot of them in this area. Oh, I should look at the map. Oh. Whiff. Yeah. Holy smash. Yeah, I think we gotta go down there.
Team, I just had a thought. The section you're in contains the primary drivetrain. You could disable it. The Omega base would be forced to switch to the secondary drive.
Would that make difference?
Not much, but it'd give you more time to reach the top of the base.
See what we can do. If you haven't played this game, there's adult action figure right down here. And I think we're about ready. This is about where there's a boss fight. I was gonna chuck him. Alright, Dum Dum. Do your thing. It's somewhere nearby, I know that.
Curse that infernal doom. I can't do anything for this control room.
What can we do? We have to stop base somehow.
Not to worry, there's a control room just ahead. Hopefully Doom left it alone. Get me there, we should be fine.
Fine as wine? Don't need to do those. Return to mission. You have to complete all of those to, I believe, to open up Silver Surfer. That's what makes them really tough, and you have to know which ones to do first. Body. Let's go, cat. What? Yeah, Crimson.
This is better than I could have hoped. My old adversary, Iron Man.
Glad to see you remember me, Crimson Dynamo. It's been a while since I kicked your tin-plated butt.
You will not defeat me this time. My new weapon suit is vastly superior to your armor.
Could have fooled me. You look like something from the early 1960s.
Mark me while you still can draw breath, Iron Man. Soon, you will be silenced forever.
You never could take a joke. Or a punch.
Haha.
I will now crush you like a
Yeah. Go. The things aren't. I don't want to pick up the thing's jockstrap. I mean, Poke don't want to touch dirty thing. There we go. That's better. Dugan, we did it. The drivetrain is down. Will this keep the base from destroying the dam? Guess we'd better get moving. Oh, I did read. Dang it. Need to read that other guy's lines too.
Well done, team. Now, let's see about stopping this behemoth.
Sounds just like Nick Fury.
Blasted. All controls have been locked down, except those on the upper bridge.
Who am I? I think I'm Cat. There's nothing you can do?
Correct. We'll have to reach the top deck and stop the Omega base from there.
Okay. But you stay here, Dugan. We'll need you to use the security cameras to see what's in store for us.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Dang it. I was supposed to say that as Hulk, so... You know, Obi-Wan Kenobi stuffs. What in the world? Go this way. See? Hulk just beat you. You too pity for Hulk. Parker Stomp. Who the hell is this Parker guy? What a joke. Get down, stay down. Well, that was easy. Dugan, all elevators, doors locked. How can we get to top of base?
The only route left is along the exterior of the Omega.
We have to go long outside? This should be fun. For some reason, I think my Hulk voice sounds like Raven from Metal Gear Solid 1. Or at least Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation. Yeah, Hulk level up. I forgot it's faster to just throw him off the thing because you still get credit. My bad. Hey, sounds like Chopper. Fury must have sent troops to help. Doesn't look like S.H.I.E.L.D. On second thought, that's not Fury. Let's keep moving. Oh, ouch. There we go. Yeah, Hulk smash. Hulk do big smash. Oh, Theo's gonna give me kisses. Yeah, stay down. The one shot two of those copter things. Hulk will never lose. Sounded like I hit someone down there. Oh man, that's awesome. guy got all the way on top of the friggin' building. I don't remember seeing that before, but I'm sure it's happened. Oh! You hurt Hulk. Just kidding, you can't hurt Hulk. You never hurt Hulk. Hulk just get bigger, stronger. Okay, maybe that tickled a little bit. Yeah. Go team. You don't even have to tear them apart, just stomp. You stomp something that's flying, that's just weird. Especially to say out loud. I stomped something that was flying. I do understand size gameplay effect, but still, those things. Like, there's no reason to be stomping them. You just stomp them out. Well, I guess, like, in an earthquake, birds can fall out of the sky, so that's maybe kind of something, same thing with Hulk Smash? Maybe? I don't know. Not a Hulk Smash expert. You'd have to talk with Bruce Banner. It's just so fun. But also funny. Now you make Hulk really angry.
Enemy unit sighted.
Oops. Oh dang it, I knew I figured I couldn't grab him, but I still hit the grab button.
Before you go to the top,
Oh dang
we
it.
have a couple of new concerns you might want to address.
What you mean?
Security shows some very sensitive labs have been broken into. One lab contains a device known as the neural inhibitor, and another has plans that could be used as an upgrade Ultron.
We see what we can do. Yeah, go team. What is going on here? Why are all these creatures volunteers? For some reason he wouldn't grab that box, so just Hulk Smash. That answer for everything. now he's falling asleep on me again. I love this little guy. Mysterio, step away from the neural inhibitor. It's not really very good, Iron Man.
So, the reports were right. There is a team of superheroes on the Omega base. Well, let's see if this doesn't slow you down.
Watch out. It's been set to overload. Uh-oh. That device was the only thing keeping those giants unconscious. I don't know why that was Australian, but continue. You just say suck it? Cap. I love this music though. It's cool. They did a really good job with the...
Hey! Can anybody hear me? I'm stuck in this lab!
Someone in trouble. We have help. That's kind of weird that Hulk is gonna go over there and help him, because it's like him. That was weird. I was pointing at the barrels and the door opened. I was trying to pick up the barrels. It's funny. Hulk smash.
Am I glad to see you? What the heck is going on around here? There was a huge explosion and then I couldn't open this door.
Banner, are you alright? Base under attack.
I'm fine. I just hope... Wait a minute. Did you say the Omega is under attack?
Yes. And we might run into dam.
We have to stop it. If that dam is destroyed, thousands of people will be killed in the flood.
What you know about giants?
Those must be the results of the super soldier experiment I've heard about. Scientists are attempting to recreate the experiment that gave Captain America his strength. So far, apparently all they've created are those giants you've seen.
Team, you must be making the Masters of Evil nervous. My security panel shows a gamma bomb has just been activated. You gotta shut it down or all life in a 2-mile radius will be destroyed.
Not our job. Call someone else.
It just so happens I'm kind of a specialist on gamma bombs. Take me to the primary lab and I'll see what I can do.
Boring conversation anyway. Oh yeah, that's the door. Oh. This could be a trap. Why don't you hang back?
The shutoff. We have to find the secondary lab and re-establish the safety interlock.
Okay, we find lab. Stay here.
Yes. Do you have a question?
what super soldier serum is.
It's a drug that was developed during World War II in hopes of creating soldiers that were stronger and faster than normal humans.
So, Captain America used steroids?
Yes. Unfortunately, there's something very special about his physique. The drug won't work properly on anyone but him.
Why you here?
I've been working with a team that's developing a smaller, more powerful gamma bomb.
What else are being done at base?
Teams aren't allowed to know what each other are doing. Heck, just walking into the wrong section can get you court-martialed, even if you're a civilian.
Why the secrecy?
SHIELD runs this place. They live for all that cloak and dagger stuff. I'm glad to be of help.
Felt like his health bar was turned off. What does it show? Never noticed that, but it shows that there's... Oh. Okay. It's just in a weird spot. Security interlock on.
Now, let me see if... Yes, I was able to shut down the gamma bomb. We're safe. That was close. That sucker detonated everything within a 2-mile radius would have been destroyed.
Stay where you are and lock door. We're going on without you. Stop the base from crashing down.
Sounds good to me. I'm no superhero.
That's okay. Hulk is.
This one's out.
Mysterio! Jeez, it's good to see you. Still got a fishbowl for a head, I see.
Spiderman, do you always have to be a half-wit?
Ooh, now that hurt. And speaking of getting hurt, Step away from those plans before I have to get medieval on you.
You idiot! Why do you think S.H.I.E.L.D. has plans for Ultron?
I thought everyone had them. I got some this morning in a box of cereal.
These plans are upgrades. The good guys want to capture Ultron so they can rewrite his programming and turn him into a S.H.I.E.L.D. weapon.
That's impossible. Ultron is sentient. Reprogramming him is illegal.
Yes, it is. But all I care about are these plans. Ultron wants them for the weapon upgrades.
If your Ultron gets weapon upgrades, then my Ultron will want weapon upgrades, and that just won't do.
Huh? I've heard enough of your babbling.
Dugan, we found Mysterio trying to steal Ultron upgrades.
Did you stop him?
Yes.
No, I don't imagine he did. Nice job.
Done. Yeah.
This is insane.
I'm sorry.
How can S.H.I.E.L.D. possibly generate an army using the new super soldier serum? All it does is create monsters. This is a disgrace to the people who worked on the original serum.
It's going to be a few minutes before we get to top. Now would be good time to take rest. No rest. Get ready for fight.
No way. Hold on just one moment. I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Alright, let's get fighting again.
What in the world? Alright, somebody with better jumping ability for some reason. There we go. Good lord. Okay, now back to full. Those super soldiers are trying to destroy that console. We should stop them. It might contain valuable research.
Yeah, go team.
Can I break it now? No. Dang it. Oh. Ruh-roh. It's like, good lord. Stop shooting, D. Your laser beams tickle. What? Oh, I thought that sounded like Spiderman, and I was like, what? How did you die? Oh, get out of the way! Oh! Oh, good. Just fell off. And that seems to be the last of them, but get ready. I'm sure they'll have even more surprises waiting for us at the top. Sorry.
Watch out. There's an AIM helicopter patrolling the deck. I tried to take it out with this anti-aircraft gun, but it's just too fast.
Is there another gun?
Yeah, at the other end of the deck. But you can't seriously think you're gonna take that chopper out.
We need gun. Then we deal with Hilo.
Let's move out.
Oh, just beat you.
Oh, that's upstairs. And I'm downstairs, and that thing's upstairs.
Yeah, Hulk smash.
Oh, wait. We can get up there. Oops. There we go. Now all of a sudden, Hulk is doing stealth.
Stealth Hulk belong in Assassin's Creed. Oh wait, Brother Yasuke is. Oh, yeah. Took him out. And not to dinner. No, thank you. I think it was... Wait, what is... over MUA? That might be where I came from. I think... I don't know what that is. Anyways, let's keep going. Is dead end. Hope don't like dead ends. There we go. What? Ah. Hulk on team, but can't tell. Hulk smash. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Ha-ha. Hulk play joke. Back inside, wear warm. Too cold outside for Hulk. Hulk freeze tootsies. Hey. I was gonna say, if I didn't get it then, ain't gonna worry about it. Yeah. Hope take it easy on you. Let's go get that chopper, boys. Cap, your lingo need work.
was hoping that I could send him flying like off the edge or something. But he moved. Where's the gun?
Hulk need not do that, but Hulk do anyway. 'Cause Hulk smash. Hulk give mini smash.
Boy, am I glad to see you guys. I've been trying to unlock the door to the bridge, but a helicopter keeps strafing the deck. Can you give me a hand?
Sure, we use gun.
Sounds like a plan. All I ask is that you take the helicopter out quick. I don't think I'm gonna last long out in the open.
Hulk protect you.
Hey, look, there's the gun.
That's gonna leave a bruise.
A bruise? Sure, it'll leave a bruise. It's,
Yes. No. There's thing in here.
Who's that? Probably the Iron Man.
No, we failed. That shield soldier died because we didn't use gun.
Dang it. That's hilarious. I was wondering how to use the gun. I just didn't run over to it.
Watch out. There's an AIM helicopter patrolling the deck. I tried to take it out with his anti-aircraft gun, but it's just too fast.
Is there another gun?
Yeah, at the other end of the deck. But you can't seriously think you're gonna take that chopper out.
We find gun. Don't worry about chopper.
Lock and load.
This one's out. Take it easy on you.
Oh wow, this thing like really started me back.
Yeah.
You could surrender and save us both some time.
They're here.
There we go. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, they found some more people to smash. Hulk want to smash too.
That's gonna leave a bruise.
Urgh. We go inside. We're warm. Get Coco.
I don't know what it is about some of those Goldie coins getting stuck up in the friggin' thing, but...
How embarrassing for you.
What? You think Hulk embarrassing? Hey. You go back outside. No Coco outside for you. Oh, this looked familiar to Hulk.
So that was where I came. Okay. So go this way. Yep.
This one's out.
Yeah, Hulk always wins.
Boy, am I glad to see you guys. I've been trying to unlock the door to the bridge, but a helicopter keeps strafing the deck. Can you give me a hand?
Sure, we use gun.
Sounds like a plan. All I ask is that you take the helicopter out quick. I don't think I'm gonna last long out in the open.
Hulk protect you. Oh.
That was a big nerp.
There we go. Hulk use gun. Yeah.
The door to the bridge is open. Thanks for the assist. I would have been Swiss cheese if you hadn't taken that helicopter out.
Stay here. We check out bridge. Might be bad guys. We need to smash.
You'll get no argument from me. I've had enough excitement for one day.
I think the foci can go to Hulk. Okay, I think Hulk has had a level, so let's see who all has. 4 points. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. What does this do? Thrust his shield forward. Yeah, we'll do that. But I do like this one. This sounds like it might be a Doom Blast, but it's like not a blast, of course. It's like a melee thing, but might be kind of cool. I don't remember it as far as trying it out at all. Oops. Is that open? 20, and he's at 19. Sweet. Left shield. And throw. Greatly decrease energy spending for the party. That's attack speed. I think this one might be better. Let's see. Rocket uppercut. I'll put, let's see. Go there. And yep. And put this one here. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, no. Stark armor is the one that I want. Well, oops. Okay. Well, for right now, I'll use the one that I got. Okay. But, oh yeah, I can't equip that outfit yet. Who has... Because I think he already does knock down like a lot of ranged attacks. And he could use this. Yep, still good. And let's be Spiderman. What's
The hills were frozen in place. We don't have time for this insanity. Hopefully I can remember these. Leave fast before he can immobilize us. Oh, dang it. Run at him while we're free. Oh, is it the Pelicans? Yes. We've answered the questions correctly. We're free. I'm gonna beat you, Mr. Modoc. With Modoc out of the way, we can shut down the Omega base. Let's go, team. There we go. That sounds more like my Captain America voice. Oh wait, I think there's something. Oh, it was Modoc's thing. I forgot about that. No, damn, Cap. Jeez. Take it easy on those guys. Not exactly trained professionals. I don't know who on the team would have said that. I should have said that I was going to do my own voice. Oh, wait, what? No problem, Dugan. We stop huge mobile laboratories that are about to destroy dams all the time.
Guys, that was one for the books. There's no time to relax. Colonel Fury wants you back at start power immediately. Stay where you are, and I'll pick you up in the Quinjet.
You did a good job on the Omega base, team. You saved thousands of lives and billions of dollars in SHIELD equipment.
Did the Masters of Evil steal anything other than the super soldier serum?
Yes, a device known as the Mutant Amplifier. It magnifies a mutant's natural powers.
So what's our next move?
Until we locate Doom's base, nothing. And since all we're doing is cooling our heels, I want you to investigate a report that there's a riot taking place in Atlantis. See Wyatt Wingfoot, and he'll take you to SHIELD's Atlantis outpost. Or if you'd like more information, talk to the Black Widow. I wish I could go to Atlantis with you, Cap. It's a fantastic sight.
So I hear, sir. I just hope we can be of help to Namor.
Does SHIELD have an outpost near Atlantis?
SHIELD's directive is to keep the world peace. To do that, we have to monitor the activities of every major civilization.
What would the Atlanteans do if they discovered the outpost?
I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy, and that's why they aren't going to find out about it.
Any new information on the Masters of Evil?
We realize now that Doom had no intention of commandeering the helicarrier. They attacked to draw additional security forces there.
And that would leave the Omega base vulnerable.
Correct. The Omega and the experiments it held was their prime objective all along.
How's the Omega base?
Dugan's still trying to sort things out, but apparently the base sustained only minor damage.
Did they locate the rest of the base personnel?
Yes, they've been locked in a cold storage unit on level 3. Aside from some minor cases of frostbite, everyone was fine.
Thank you, Colonel Fury.
You're welcome.
We just received a message from Namorita, the cousin of Namor. Apparently, there is a riot going on in Atlantis.
What's the cause?
Unknown, but for some reason, the Atlanteans have forcibly removed Namor from his throne.
But the Atlanteans love Namor.
Yes, which means something is seriously wrong. See Wyatt when you are ready to go to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s outpost in Atlantis.
Why would the Atlanteans attack Namor?
We do not know. He has been a fair and just ruler for many years. The people love him.
He's pretty headstrong. Maybe he finally went too far.
Perhaps. But Namor has always been kind to his people. There has to be some other explanation for this mass hysteria.
Are the Atlanteans friendly?
When Mer people and surface dwellers first met, there was quite a bit of hostility. There were even several invasion attempts.
But we're allies now, aren't we?
The relationship between our two races is lukewarm at best. The Mer people prefer to keep us at arm's distance.
How will we get around Atlantis?
Once you reach our Atlantis outpost, you will be infected with a special nanotechnology. Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Pym had a hand in developing it.
What's this technology do?
It will allow you to breathe water with no discomfort. You will also be able to move along the bottom of the ocean, as if you were moving on dry land.
Vision needs the decryption module.
My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him.
Thanks for the information, Black Widow.
You are quite welcome.
So now I guess I gotta go find, what's his butt?
Dr. Pym. I'm gonna find him. It wasn't supposed to rhyme, but it works.
Ah, my cybernetic helmet. Thanks. I owe you one.
What's the mutant amplifier do?
The mutant amplifier vastly augments any mutant's natural power. So a psychic that can lift a book will become powerful enough to lift a bus.
That's incredible. Sounds like mental steroids.
Yes, but it has some serious side effects. The amplifier causes damage to the DNA of any mutant it's used on.
Go on. What will Doom do with the steroids?
Not much. The serum's only worked on Captain America. There's something very peculiar about his physique. That, plus the doctor who originally developed it, is dead.
But what if Doom uses it in its present form?
You'd wind up with a bunch of muscle-bound beasts, just like you saw in the Omega. They're psychotic, violent, unable to take orders. Not exactly what you'd want from an army.
Thanks, Hank.
There's no problem at all.
Welcome, my friend. Do you require information?
Who is Namor?
Namor is the first known hybrid of Homo sapiens and Homo mermanus, humans and mer people. He can breathe water and air, but if he's away from water too long, he will begin to weaken.
How does he feel about humans?
As with most mer people, he has an inborn distrust of surface dwellers, and true to his belligerent nature, Namor can take his distrust to the extreme.
continue? Who are the Atlanteans?
The Atlanteans are distant cousins to your race. Having evolved on the ocean floor, it is impossible for them to breathe air.
In what other ways do humans and mer people differ?
Because they live in the extreme conditions of the ocean, mer people are very hardy. They are stronger than humans, can swim up to 30 miles per hour, and live to be over 150 years of age.
We need to delete them immediately. Thank you, Vision.
I am glad to be of assistance.
Yeah, right. Let's go this way.
Welcome, and good day to you. I am Edwin Jarvis, personal butler to Mr. Anthony Stark. This area is where Mr. Stark carries out the research and development of his Iron Man suit. As you can imagine, the body armor has become so complex that a staff of technicians is required. You may walk around and inspect the facilities. I believe you'll already find several of your compatriots here.
7? Who are you and how do you get in here?
The name's Jack Hammer, but you can call me Weasel. Everyone does. Yeah, and don't worry, I came in through the back. No one saw me.
What do you want?
Wyatt Wingfoot gave me a damaged laptop. Said you heroes wanted to know what data was on it.
Did you find anything out?
Yeah, that laptop holds security information for a building called the Imperium.
What's the Imperium?
I can find out, but you'll have to get me the password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s priority files. Oh, there's 3 possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones. Talk to Vision. He'll be able to help.
I do believe it's Gabriel Jones.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here.
Welcome, my friend. Do you require information? I know it's a name Colonel Fury would just as soon forget. Jacob Fury was so jealous of his older brother's success that he turned to a life of crime.
There's a surprise.
Yes, and to make matters worse, the Colonel was forced to kill Jacob. So you can see why Colonel Fury does not care to dwell on that name.
What do you know about Nick Fury's brother Jacob?
I would suggest you talk to the Black Widow about that name. I am glad to be of assistance.
Hello, Iron Man.
Colonel Fury.
You're welcome.
Greetings. Welcome back.
Hi, Black Widow. Does Colonel Fury know a Baron von Strucker?
I would not say that name too loud. He is a leader of Hydra, and a longtime nemesis of Colonel Fury.
No, Gabe Jones.
You should ask Colonel Fury about Mr. Jones. You are quite welcome.
Do you need something else?
Do you know someone named Gabe Jones?
Gabe? Heck yes. He's a great guy. Back in the day, he was one of my Howling Commandos.
Was he a good soldier?
He still is. Gabe's one of my top advisors. He's saved me from making serious mistakes more times than I care to remember. You're welcome.
Hey, how's it going?
Who does the laptop belong to? Wait, I know what the password is. Wait, who does the laptop belong to?
It definitely belongs to the Black Widow. It's got her fingerprints all over it.
Do you get any data from it?
For most techs, it would have been a lost cause, but for me, I managed to drag up a few tidbits of information.
Who's on Black Widow's laptop?
It mostly dealt with a building called the Imperium.
The Imperium? What's that?
I don't know, but that laptop had the layout of the building and all kinds of information about the security.
Can you find out what the Imperium is?
I can, but you need to get me Fury's password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s priority files. I bet I'll find everything you want to know.
But we can't ask him for the password. Do you have any idea what it would be?
My sources tell me it's one of 3 possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones.
So which one is it?
That's what I need you to find out. Talk to Vision. He'll be able to help.
Continue? I know what the password is. Keep Jones.
Thanks. When you get back from Atlantis, I'll have all the information you need.
Thanks, Weasel.
Sure. Anytime.
What's his butt? There he is.
Ah, splendid. You located the missing cufflink. It was a gift from Miss Virginia Potts when she had been Mr. Stark's secretary.
Who are you?
My name is Edwin Jarvis, and I'm Mr. Anthony Stark's butler, as well as the butler for the Avengers.
How did you become a butler?
You could say it runs in my blood. My mother and father worked for Mr. Stark's parents.
What is Stark Tower?
It is a dream of Mr. Stark's that was 4 years in the making. The top 3 floors are his living quarters. The rest of the building houses his business interests.
Business interests? Doesn't he deal in weapons development for the government?
No, not any longer. Mr. Stark recently had a change of heart concerning that particular field of industry.
What is this section of Stark Tower?
This is primarily where new Iron Man suits are built for Mr. Stark.
I thought Stark designed the suits himself.
Oh, indeed he does. But as his designs have grown more and more complex, he has required assistance in manufacturing them.
Thank you, Jarvis.
It was my pleasure.
Ooh, who needs a skill point? Let's see. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny. Mosey, I guess. No, that's 0. Oh, he has 1. What was I get? Oh yeah, energy reroute. Hulk doesn't really need it because he's just going to be stupid strong.
The Black Widow is up to something, I just know it. Did you see how nervous she was on the helicarrier?
Is the Black Widow working for Dr. Doom?
Sure looks like it. She must have been trying to get that laptop to the enemy during the helicarrier battle.
So you think the enemy wants information on the Imperium?
Yes. That laptop shows all security systems for the building. And from the looks of those systems, the Imperium must hold something valuable.
Should we tell Colonel Fury about the Black Widow?
Not yet. She's his second in command. We're going to need some strong evidence to shake Fury's faith in her.
You really think he'd need more evidence?
Yes. Colonel Fury's trust doesn't come easily, and once given, it's nearly impossible to break.
Could emotions be clouding your judgment towards the Black Widow?
Okay, so Daredevil and I were close several years back. And the Black Widow and Daredevil were close not so long ago.
So maybe you're jealous of her?
No, I'm not. I'm long over Daredevil. If he can find happiness with the Black Widow, I wish them both the best.
Thanks, Elektra.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
I must admit, I find news of a SHIELD outpost near Atlantis very intriguing.
What's so interesting about the SHIELD outpost?
Now I know the extent SHIELD is willing to go to gather information on countries with closed borders.
Doesn't your country, Wakanda, have closed borders? Just saying.
Indeed it does. And now I wonder if perhaps SHIELD doesn't have an outpost hidden there.
Why does Wakanda have closed borders?
We have the largest deposit of vibranium in the world. To open our borders would be an invitation to those who would conquer us.
People have invaded Wakanda?
Over the centuries, fools have tried. But the Black Panther is always there to stop them.
Are you concerned about Dr. Doom?
Indeed I am. Victor Von Doom has created a sizable army of supervillains.
What do you think he's up to?
I don't know, but Doom must have a truly grand scheme to risk attacks on the helicarrier and the Omega base.
Thanks, Black Kitty.
You are quite welcome.
Hey, it's me, and I'm looking at me like it's me. Looking at me. I don't like that, it's creepy. Let's go this way, guys. Find Wolverine. Oh, look! Comics! Oh, sketchbook. And this guy.
I've heard people complaining about SHIELD since we got back from the Omega. I'm telling you, it's gotta stop.
Do you trust SHIELD?
I trust Nick Fury. He's pulled my fat out of the fire more times than I can remember.
Well, what about the experiments on the Omega?
Look, Fury does what he has to keep the world safe. He ain't always got the luxury of playing by the rules.
Do you trust the Black Widow?
I've known her for a while. She's always been good in a fight. And Fury trusts her.
What about the information Weasel found on her laptop?
Unless that meathead Weasel comes up with better evidence, I ain't believing nothing against the Black Widow.
You're pretty loyal to Fury.
Of course I am. He's been loyal to me. After all the trouble I had with the Hand recently, I owe Fury my life a dozen times over.
What happened with the Hand?
Let's just say that evil bunch of psychos got hold of me and turned me into their assassin. It caused a lot of people a lot of pain. But Fury helped me out, kept me alive, and I'll never forget that.
Thanks, Wolfie.
Sure thing, bub.
Okay, bye. Wrong door. Ha ha. Okay, I'm gonna save it here and I'll pick up with the next part, which I believe is part 6, which will be pretty cool. And so I'd like to give one last special thank you to Medicine Lodge Palms for introducing me to my little Theo. Thank you. Catch you guys next time.